Welcome back, fellow witches and wizards. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and gotta take... Hi. I'm gonna take this off here. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't let you use your webcam on multiple scenes. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hi. Hey. That should be good. Alright, so hopefully that's good. The screen is about this big around here. Again, it's an older game, so it's not really, the resolutions aren't really, you can't play it in windowed mode, so you can't really adjust the size of the screen, so I had to do what I could to make it fit. Let me go ahead and play this. My sound is on. All that's good. Make sure that my audio is good. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, let me start it. Play. Yes. Go back to here. No. Wait. What? That's not right. Is it? Let me see what it looks like on my stream. It's not, no, it's not showing it. Okay. For whatever reason, it messed up my, hold on. Options. Okay, I gotta fix the screen resolution. Yeah, got that. Exit. Yeah. It's supposed to be on that one. Come on, game. Okay. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I mean, it works, but that's not right at all. What? What happened? Is that not the right... How did I make it work last time? Oh man. Now my screen is messed up. Okay, let me see what that looks like. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's not working. I wonder... Well, let's see what it looks like now. First of all, I see what... I don't know why it does that every time. What, why does it do that? Stop! It worked perfectly fine. It worked perfectly fine yesterday. Why is it all of a sudden changing my resolution? Stop. Okay, where's my stream? Okay. Okay. I can't see if it's playing in OBS. Okay, that is what I wanted. I can't see my OBS though. Okay, Steam, play, yes, stream. Okay, stream, OBS, no, that's Steam, stream, OBS, and now game. There. Super annoying. Okay. Everything looks good. Okay, hopefully it's not covering my camera isn't covering up too much of the screen. Okay, we left off in Louisiana. Yes. Okay. Again, I apologize for the resolution. It's an older game, so you know the screen doesn't look good. But oh well, it's not going to. Okay. So we're here in Louisiana. It's really a long story as to why we're here. If you're unfamiliar, I suggest that you watch part 1. If you need some catching up. But we're gonna look around. Do we have anything on the map? We have the Port District, which is where we are. We can look around. And we can run too, that work.
It would be better to turn back.
Okay.
I have no reason to go there.
No reason to go there, huh?
Good morning, dear. Come to relax?
No thank you, madam.
There's also adult situations. Mildly. More suggestions. You don't actually see anything happen. Just, you can kind of guess what this place is, right? Also, I'm trying not to look at the wall because there is nudity on the wall. A little bit, just a little bit, and it's pixelated, but still, you know. We got this couple here. You can probably guess what's going on there. It's Louisiana. Yeah. You could probably guess. We're having a look around. Just seeing. Also, I've played this game many times before, so I know what's going on, usually. I rarely need a walkthrough for this one, because I've played so many times. It's my second favorite Sherlock Holmes game ever. And it's on my top 10 list of best games ever played, in my opinion. At least as far as mystery games go. Over here, we can. Nothing to see here. Just looking around, seeing all there is to see. Can't talk to that guy. I think we're looking for the bank. I think that's what we're doing. Who's this fellow with the gun? Oh.
One more step, and your brains will be about as useful as gator bait.
The continent welcomes us with such hospitality, doesn't it?
Beg pardon, my good man. Is the bank closed for some time?
As long as it takes Mr. Blackman to come back from Baton Rouge with more dollars.
You were robbed.
Not hardly. We had a jewel sale.
When might one expect Mr. Blackman to return?
He likely could come back most any day, but he'll be gone 3 days at the least.
Is there anyone else who could shed some light on this transaction? You see, we have come from Europe and are interested in a particular set of precious stones. It may well prove to be this same set your bank sold recently.
I ain't talking, and I don't know nothing about it anyhow.
Okay. Just having a look around here.
It would be better to turn back.
It's good to familiarize yourself with the surrounding area in these games. confusing the hell out of Watson.
I have no reason to go there.
Okay. This is the Quad. I don't know what that says. Cage de Cajuns. Oh, we can go through here. Oh, that's neat. We can go there too. The growl of that dog is hilarious.
I have no reason to go there.
Alright, fair enough. It's a lot to explore. Okay, now. There's some guy out there on a limb fishing. Isn't that nice? Oh. You can skip to this location. Can't go for a swim? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Ah!
Stay clear of these hounds.
Oops. Okay. Well.
What else do you want? We have work to do.
Alright, fair enough. Maybe we can talk to this guy at the bank even more. if we gave him some money?
There is one feller, goes by the name of Champagne. He's Cajun. He knows everything that goes on around these parts. You can most likely find him near a pile of planks at the end of the pier.
Everything has its price in America, isn't that what they say?
And that takes us back to this location. Because he's Cajun, so this is, the sign said this is where the Cajuns live, so. What does it mean to be Cajun anyway? Wait a minute. We're going the wrong way. Go back to the pub. Yeah. There he is. He wasn't there earlier.
With open arms, Watson?
Napoleon, Lafayette. Don't mind the dogs, they just don't take to the smell of gentle folks, especially foreign ones. So what can old Champagne do for you? How's about some planks for your boat, maybe a ride in Gator's Bath?
Some other time, perhaps. People say that you know everything that occurs in this area.
Maybe so. Don't care much what them people say. What you want to know?
We are particularly interested in a recent transaction in precious stones. No doubt you are familiar with these events.
For sure that's true. Now that you say it, I reckon I heard of some swap for jewels. I would help you out, but my poor brain's like the train with no coal. What you want me to do? Now there's a bottle of some champagne or this and that. Old Champagne will have a thing or two to say to you.
I have money.
Speaking of that, it come to me true. It was a week ago, maybe two. The butler working for a rich man made himself a jewel trade to Honor and Co. Looks like business to be done fast and with a quiet way. By my foot, the truth is here now.
The name of the employer of this silent partner?
He go by the name Honestson. He from far up the bayou to the east. He got some crazy notions, Latin. They must be all like that where he come from.
No doubt. One other matter. During the last few days, have you noticed any strange ship movements, especially regarding those taking leave of port late at night?
You did right by old Champagne, so I tell you true. 5 days ago, a ship, she weighed anchor in the middle of the night. She took sail right after a mess of folks brought a lot of boats to meet her and charged on board. These all came from the swamps, could be toting contraband. Anyway, left for the old world for sure. Old Champagne keeps to his own self. No reason to know nothing more. And advice to you, stay clear. Those that sticks their nose where it don't belong end up feeding the gators round these parts.
We shall consider ourselves duly warned. Good day.
And if you wants to go for a ride in the bayou or something else, old Champagne treats you right. I take dollars, bottles of you know what, right?
Okay.
Watson, let's pay a visit to this Anson.
What can we do, Holmes?
Let's go, Watson, to the port.
To the port.
Watson, let's pay a visit to this Anson.
What can we do, Holmes?
Let's go, Watson, to the port.
It won't let us fast travel for some reason. There must be a cutscene. Or some such thing.
Holmes, our bag! Thief! Stop! Thief!
It's a fun little chase puzzle thing. There he is. Get him! over there. Oh wait, you probably just went this way. Oh,
Stop!
wait. Stop him!
There he is. Huh?
That scary dog. Eat him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
He's there.
One time I did that without standing on the thing, and I had to like redo the whole puzzle because I messed it up. How do I get over there? That's a good question. Come on.
Stop!
I wonder if this music's copyright. Probably. A lot of the music in these games are copyright, which is why you should support me on Patreon. Link in the description. If you want to. Wink, wonk, wink. Where is he? Where'd he go? Okay. There he is. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? This way. Let's go. I think Alex Rider did this once. Slide down a cement chute. But that's probably not a cement chute. Where'd he go? Get him!
Stop right there, you two. Not a move.
But the thief, he is going to...
Thief? What thief? All I see are two foreigners tearing up my wharf, making a lot of noise. I expect you have some sort of papers proving who you are and what business you have in my parish. I assume you have proof you're here legally.
What? Of course we have papers in our bag. But that villain, he... Well, upon my word, you allowed him to make off with our bag.
What are you insinuating, sir? Are you trying to offend me?
Gentlemen, look here. Calm down, Watson.
But can't you see that...
Watson? So you are Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Please, spare us the pretense. You know very well who we are.
And a clever fella in the bargain. Listen to me and listen up good, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson. You will leave tomorrow morning for Europe on the same ship that brought you here. No need to offload your bags. Just turn around and get back on board. Nothing good'll come your way if you ignore my advice. Oh, and one more thing. Without proper papers, you're nothing more than outlaws here in New Orleans. And outlaws end up as gator bait in my parish.
With open arms, Watson.
With open arms, was it, Watson?
Holmes, enough.
It seems they were warned of our arrival and waiting for us. Let's find the wealthy side of the city and the house of this Arneson. Come, Watson, time is not our friend. Watson, let's pay a visit to this Arneson.
Arneson. The French district.
It would be better to turn back. Ah, Watson, it seems we have arrived at the place. Look there, on the iron door.
Looks like no one is here, Holmes.
It's a pity, Watson. This is our only lead. Good morning, miss. Please don't be alarmed. We won't harm you, my dear. What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Lovely. When we arrived here, you were looking through this gate. This is the residence of Mr. Arneson, isn't it? Do you know him?
Yes, sir.
Do you know if he is at home?
Don't rightly know, sir.
Watson,
Come now, don't distress yourself like this. Why all these tears?
Because of my little brother, Davy. He serves with Mr. Arneson, and been more than 5 days since I heard from him.
perhaps he went on a trip with Mr. Arneson.
No, sir. Tain't likely. I serves at the Gallagher's just the other side of the road. If they had left, I would have seen them. Something bad has happened. I can feel it.
But if you were so near, surely your brother would have cried out for help if there had been any real danger.
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's right smart in some ways, but Davy can't talk. Not a word. Besides, most evenings, we visits and sees each other across the stable door. It been more than 5 days since he been there. Oh, sir. I be mighty scared. Something has happened to him. I just knows it.
5 days. Okay.
Miss, take us to this stable. Watson, I think this place is indeed isolated, and therefore quite vulnerable.
There it be. I gonna go wait on the road. That way, if my mistress calls for me, I can hear.
Okay.
It is hardly secure, Watson. Regard the lock. It has a primitive wooden latch, which is also quite flimsy.
Bravo, Holmes.
Oh no. What's wrong with the pony?
Holmes, this horse is dying of thirst. Poor animal.
He has had no water for these past 5 days, Watson.
Unbearable.
This should prove useful. I hope this gate is not locked, because it appears quite formidable. Open! Now it can't be used for anything.
Let's have a look around.
This should prove useful. This should prove useful. This should prove useful. Observe, Watson, these beautiful, well-tended flowers. Someone must care for them. This should prove useful. Footsteps. Let's see. Some footsteps or marks, not clear enough to make out. Let's see if there are others. Blood. However, given the small amount, the wound should be superficial. Wait, this is interesting. There is a trace of mud here. Some footsteps or marks, not clear.
Ah, Holmes! There are thousands of these mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
We must turn back, Watson, or we shall be devoured.
Alrighty.
Water.
For the pony.
Look,
Raccoon.
Holmes, a raccoon. Come here, you little rascal.
They won't allow us too close, Watson, though the little imps are rather inquisitive by nature. Footsteps. Let's see. Watson, regard the traces in the soil. A body was dragged here recently. Undoubtedly it was a man of great size. More traces of mud. A person wearing shoes thick with fresh mud entered the garden by this gate. They entered the house and then returned, dragging a body back along the way. This erased some signs of their former movements, but not entirely. Fortunately, I have a particular talent for tracing footsteps. A neglected art indeed.
In the Arneson's garden, I found several elements which indicate that a person whose footwear was spattered with fresh muck entered the garden by the small gate, proceeded to the house entrance, and dragged a body back into the opposite direction, and attempted to hide his traces. However, he did not dispose of the muck, and also left several light traces of blood. Okay.
What a wretched smell, Holmes.
Quite wretched, Watson. It is the foul stench of death. Closed tight.
There's a dead body in there.
This blood on the ground came from a deep wound. These footsteps indicate a person of small stature, and the fact that they are so closely set suggests they made their way with great stealth. What's this? Someone placed their hand near this footstep. Judging by the size of the fingers, it seems to be a youth. Why would they lean down here? Of course, to pick something up. Blood!
Blood. Okay. I'm gonna go here first.
Watson, hold the basin. I think you know what to do with it.
Yes, we're going to get water for the thirsty pony. Quickly.
Perfect. Easy now, fellow. Drink up. What could this be doing here?
And now we have a hammer.
Here you are, Watson.
Okay.
Ah, it's a ham. What a delectable aroma. If only I were hungry.
Mouse trap with a mouse in it. Oh, I should probably save it. Oh, we looked at that, right?
The body was dragged from behind this door.
Oh.
Blood!
Blood. Whoa.
Watson, what do you make of this?
What a horrific sight. It has lain here for at least a week.
On the contrary, Watson, once again you see but fail to observe. The warmth of the local climate and the exceptional humidity undoubtedly sped up the rate of decomposition. Based upon my calculations, the body has been here for 5 days. Interesting. The person who sat here was fond of cigars. They killed the man who was sitting there, and the trail of blood begins here. So this would be the body they dragged through the gate. Blood!
That must be the object they used to render him docile.
Champagne. Maybe this will satisfy that old man of the same name.
Let's look at the body.
Let's examine the hands. They are calloused, with traces of dirt under the nails. This would be the gardener, no doubt. Let's examine the... This must be Arnson. He appears fond of cigars. Papers were burned, and great care was taken to destroy everything of any value to our case. We will find nothing further in this place.
Great. Think he was a hunter? So we came through here. This door is locked. This is the front
Closed,
door.
tight. I cannot budge the handle. They must have lodged something behind it to hold fast the door. Shh, Watson, listen. Whoever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door, for God's sake. It's a matter of life or death.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later. Arnson, with his servant, no doubt. These clothes belong to a servant, and judging from their size, he is a small man. Yes, there is something here.
Ooh.
A stone of small size, but of splendid color. It seems to have no flaws, and I doubt that it originated in the American continent.
Where does that other door go? This door over here.
Closed, tight.
Don't know.
Closed, tight.
The player's corner. In order to wind up this unique watch, you need to find the figures corresponding to those of the clock. According to the same logic, 2 digits are already marked to help you figure out what method to use. Good luck. Solutions on the last page. Okay. It's actually, like, it looks really hard, but it's actually pretty easy. So we have a 2 by the 3, we have a 2 by the 7, a 3 by the 9, and a 4 by the 10. What does the number 3 have 2 of? What does the number 7 have 2 of? What does the number 9 have 3 of? What does the number 10 have 4 of? I believe, I might be wrong with this, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with multiples. So there's only 2 numbers that make 3, and that's 1 and 3. When you multiply them, there's only 2 numbers that make 7 when you multiply them, 1 and 7, because they're both prime numbers. There's 3 numbers that make 9 when you multiply them. You can multiply it by 9 and 1, but also 3 times 3, so that's 3 numbers. And then for 10, you can use 4 numbers. 10 is 4 multiples, so you have like 1 and 10, and then you have 5 and 2. So it'd be 1, 2, 4, 2, 6 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. 8 would be 8 and 1, and then 4 and 2. And then 11 would be 11 and 1, and then 12 would be 12 is a couple. 12 and 1, 6 and 2, also 3 and 4. So 12 would have 6.
A newspaper from 5 days ago. Someone has torn the last page. Well, it seems Arnson tried his hand at a small riddle in this newspaper. How strange. He does not seem the type to take interest in mathematical conundrums.
Holmes! Here!
Thanks.
Very interesting.
So I think we're supposed to put those numbers from that riddle that we found there.
This should prove useful. Closed, tight. This metal tube is approximately 40 centimeters in length and 18 in diameter. It bears a small tag which reads, "This one without defect. My sincere apologies, E. Otis."
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Oh no.
Very interesting.
Let me look at that paper again. Let me write these down. 12, 1, 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. And there's 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh. We'll write them all down. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, wait, right here. 12. We already have 12 on there. Okay. So 12 has 6 multiples. 1 has 1. 2 has 2. 3 has 2. 4 has 4. No, 3. 4 has 3. 5 has 2. 6 has 4. 7 has 2. 8 has 4. 1 and 8, 2 and 4. Yeah. 9 has 3. 10 has 4. And 11 has 2. Let's see. I don't know exactly how this works, but 6. 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. Two, 4, 3, 4, 2.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Did I do it in the wrong order? Oh, it is 12. What? I'm an idiot. That's 12 of them. I might have done it in the wrong order. You might have to start at 1 o'clock. So then that'd be 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, and 6. Ha 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 ha. Got it. So you start at 1
Nothing
o'clock.
can stop an inventive and logical mind.
Got a
Bah,
key.
it's only an air pistol. I would be hard-pressed to shoot a nestling from a branch with this weapon. Besides, it's not even loaded.
Okay. Jesus. Eula. Okay, let me do something about it.
Watson, that shouting. Something is happening.
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Can we fast travel?
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
It won't let me fast travel.
This must have come...
Okay, it won't let me fast travel. Okay. Yikes. Get out, come out.
They've bolted the door. There's no time for
that would
anything
be
else.
why.
We must force it open. Quickly, Watson. We must find something to serve as a battering ram.
We must act quickly, Holmes. This must have come from the stables,
Oh my
Holmes.
gosh, stop.
Watson, this can serve as a ram to take down the door. Watson, tend to her.
Holmes, hold on. There is a message pinned to this unhappy woman.
Do you think that in a city, the life of one English detective is worth more than that of a black maidservant? Final warnings, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, she is still in shock. I must stay with her.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Well, we will investigate the upstairs room that we just unlocked. But we will do that next time. It's time for supper. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. If you did, please let me know down in the comments if you're watching this video after the fact. And please leave a like on the video as well. It really helps. Tells YouTube that you like it and it shares it with other people. If If you haven't already, click subscribe so you can get more content like this, and click the notification bell next to that so that you can be notified the next time I go live and the next time I upload a video. I will be going live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube, where we will continue to play Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, and I don't think we'll finish it, but we'll get really close. No stream on Wednesday. Thursday, join me for my birthday stream at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube. We'll be building in The Sims 4, 'cause that's my very favorite thing to do. And then Friday, we'll be finishing Nancy Drew, The White Wolf of Icicle Creek, and probably starting Nancy Drew, Sea of Darkness. And no stream on Saturday. I'll be having dinner with my parents for my birthday. And yeah, so that is the streaming schedule for this week. Yeah, if you'd like to support what I do have a Patreon, link in the description. $5 a month if you can manage it, if you want to. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a magical evening. Bye-bye.